Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, I am Penge and we are back with some more Academia School Simulator and the trials and tribulations of the Geek Cupboard Academy, and we have entered Year 7. We're on day 1 of Year 7, it's kind of kicking out time at the end of day 1, and we've got ourselves a big old pot of money to play with, which is very, very exciting, because normally this has gone. This money has absolutely been frittered away. By this point in day 1, normally we are broke. We're broke and looking a little bit sad. So now we've got 40 grand to play with. And I've got a few ideas. I've got a few little ideas. Last time we split this apart. So this was going to be a big sort of gender neutral toilet. We've kind of broken that down a bit into a computer lab and a toilet over there. This computer lab is looking a little bit sad in terms of computers. I mean, there's 5 and 5 chairs, but that's not enough for everybody. So we're going to fill that with computers. That's one thing we can do. That's nice and straightforward. We added this here, this toilet. We're going to put a few more toilets and sinks and things in there. Possibly even put a few more sinks in here, just to get that sorted out as well. And then I think we might do some building, a little bit of building, if only to get the corridor bits in. I'd like to get those rooms in as well. I don't know if we'll have the money. I'm not entirely sure if we will have the cash. So let's get on with all this stuff, shall we? Let's get on with it, because it's very rare that I have a plan. It's very rare that I actually have a vague idea of what I would like to do. So this is good. So while it's happening, let's run with it, shall we? So computers, we'll put 3 there. And I think that means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row, which is good. Then we'll rotate that round. We'll have another 8 just there. Ta-da! Get some chairs going that way for those computers. Get some chairs going this way. And that is sorted. Now already we had 40 grand. We're down to 34.5 grand. Computers are really, really expensive. They're very, very costly. And they cost a bit to run as well. I think they do cost a little bit to run in terms of electricity. So yeah, we're going to see that come down as well. See our income each day come down. And that's going to come down even more when we add sinks and toilets into here as well. So we're going to be doing ourselves a bit of damage in terms of what we can earn each day. But do you know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, let's get some stuff in here as well. While we've got the money, let's move time on. Come on, let's trundle time onwards. Let's see what's going on. Let's put ourselves a few things into here. So into the toilet. Let's get maybe 2 more. Let's get a couple there. And flip it round and a couple there. And then get maybe some more sinks. Do you know what? Let's get all the sinks in. 1.5 grand. But that is fine. And this is obviously good for hygiene. Ooh, a delinquent student has been set straight. How are we doing on that? Oh, look at this. We've got 9 delinquent students, but now there are only 8 rowdy ones. So at the start of this year, we had 10 rowdy freshmen, and they're all being a little bit naughty, and they've got explosions coming out of the top of their heads, and that is very, very distracting for the other children. Or they're wearing a big crown. I don't know, a big yellow jiggity-jaggedy crown or an explosion coming out of their heads. Whatever the case, they are distracting the other students. They are generally making nuisances of themselves. So now we've got rid of 2 of them. 2 of them have gone. We have acquired ourselves a bully, which is a bit of a shame. Also, there are 10 detention students. Wow. Maybe you lot can just behave. That's quite a lot. I mean, do we need another monitor to cope with these delinquent students? I don't know. I think the rowdy ones are rowdy in class. So I think they are dealt with the teachers. I think the monitors pick up the bullies and they pick up the truants. But I think the rowdy ones are dealt with in class. Also, there is an absolute trail of muck along here. There's an absolute trail of muck along there. That leads on to something else that we're going to do. We'll do that possibly another time. We'll do that in this video. And that is, we're going to redo all of the janitor routing because it's got very complicated. And people are saying, for goodness sake, please redo it all because it's a mess. And do you know what? I think it is a bit of a mess, and we could do with employing an extra janitor or 2 as well, because we've only got 2 roaming janitors now. So we need to actually redo this. Look at it, it's all over the place. It's like a spaghetti. It's like a horrible tangled sort of web of things. The only one that I like is this guy out here, who just has a lovely job. He's got a nice outdoorsy job. He just wanders the field. He cleans the field. Look, there's a bit of dirt there he'll get to eventually. That's it. That's his job. It's lovely and relaxing. He just gets to wander about outside all day. He has a fun time, this guy. Who is on this route? Who are you? Monique, oh sorry, I apologise. Monique Vinal does love this. She's outside all day and it's just brilliant. It's a lovely time for her. So yeah, we'll do that as well. But let's get these other things in first. So those toilets can go in, those sinks can go in, and then do we want to get the rest of those sinks in just there and there? That will hit our cash flow, but we do have the problem in our school of hygiene. So maybe a load of sinks is going to be good. Another delinquent student is set straight. Oh my goodness me, we're down to 7 already. We're down to 7 and day 1 is not even complete. In fact, it's the dismissal thing. Do they get dragged out? Maybe this is like detention. Do they get dragged out of their dismissal bit where they get to, go and sit about with their friends? Do they get taken out and get told to go and see the counsellor? Maybe that's what happens. Okay, well, that's fine. Right, let's put a few more sinks into here, because then they'll be finished. They will be done. That's all they need. They need some sinks. That needs some sinks. There we go. Right, we're down to 29 grand. So we've burnt through 10 grand by putting in some sinks, a couple of toilet cubicles, and some computers and chairs. That's it. Oh my goodness me. Right, can we get anything built over here? Or shall we look at something over here? Because it's been pointed out that we don't have now much of a common area. Because the common area here was okay when we had a small amount of students. When we had, 4 or 5 classrooms or whatever, maybe even 8 classrooms, it was fine. Now it's very, very crowded. It's very, very busy. There's not enough tables and chairs. Why don't we then make another one over here? Why don't we make a large sort of common area over that side as well? And then we can expand the common area across the corridors, because it goes there anyway, I think. Yeah, the common area comes down to here around the cafeteria. So why don't we just make the common area stretch all the way to over here? I think that's a good idea. The only thing is, we need to plan this out a little bit better than just going, I'll just put a common area just there, because it will all go horribly wrong. It'll go horribly wrong. We'll have rooms that are stupid sizes and all sorts. So, to the blueprint tool. Let's see what we can do with this. So how wide are these rooms here? These rooms on this side are good. These are a good size. This is a nice size room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They are 11 wide. I think let's try and recreate that here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we have a wall going up there like that, and that can be split into 3 rooms, which would be about there and there possibly. Is that right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. Okay, so that room at the top is a little bit smaller. That's absolutely fine. Then we can't really, unless we have a corridor coming down. So how wide are they? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That down to there, and then have that coming across like that. How about we make that a great big common area? Just have that as a huge common area, and then we can have door, door, door going into the classrooms, door, door, door on that side, and then that can just be a great big common area to kind of match that one almost. There's some toilets just here, so if the students do need the toilet, they can go to there. That's not too far away. That's, that's not too much of a stretch for their legs to get to the loo if they need it. And, they're young, they're sprightly, they can run quickly to the toilet, so it's all fine. So they can go to the loo. I think that's a good idea. I like that idea. So what we'll do is, let's build that now. Let's build that now, because I think part of this, it looks sort of fun. Fun is decreasing, so it's increased by hanging out in common areas and special rooms during free time. There's plenty of special rooms around, so maybe the common area, a new big one here, will help. So I think let's spend some of our $29,809 on putting in a fancy new common area. So we're going to need to do some building. So let's bring that down like that, and that across there like that. And then this bit here will be, in fact, it'll all just be corridor. All to be the sort of the teal carpet, won't it? That'll be absolutely fine. So what we could do is, hang on. There's kids out there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Why are the children outside? hang on. I hadn't noticed this. You're urinate. Why is this happening? Why are they able to get outside through the staff-only door? What's going on here? What? It does not compute. And that door just, it opened and closed without anybody going through it. Why are they doing that? You're going to wash your hands. Seriously, if you're going to complain about the lack of toilets, I've put in about 12 bazillion toilets. And look how many there are. Look how many there are. There's so many toilets. There's a load of toilets there. There's going to be even more just here. There's plenty of toilets. Why are you wandering around outside? They're allowed to wander around outside. They're builders. That's fine. Why is everyone else wandering around outside? Why are the kids doing this? They're going through the staff-only door. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. That just seems very, very odd. Also, we need to demolish those walls like that, and we can remove those objects. They can go away because we don't need those, and then build in terms of floors. Teal carpet floor. This is the most lovely of all the floors. There we go. The builder's gonna... Oh no, right. So 2 of the builders managed to build the wall and stay on the inside. One of them got a little bit confused and is now stuck outside, but okay. So that'll be in. Right, speed time on. There's nothing much else for us to do. Oh, he was very, very, very determined to get rid of that bit of wall before he went home. It was on his work list. It was on his work list. His foreman was going to be very unhappy if he didn't get rid of that bit of wall. It's gone. Right. Day 2 can roll around. I really hope they get this done very, very quickly. It would be great if they could get the flooring in, because the kids are going to run around in here and cause all sorts of kind of chaos, aren't they? They're just going to make all sorts of muddy mess in here if they can get in, because they're going to go, ooh, a new place. So I'd like for the builders to get the carpet down as soon as possible. That would be great if they could do that. So come on, do that now. Get rid of all the stuff. And then I might just build. I might just get the walls and stuff in. I might get the walls in and just see, one student absent due to sickness. We've got rowdy students, that's fine. Just get the walls in and see how that goes. Yeah, look, the kids are going across here and this is dirt. However, I am a bit confused as to where our builders have gone. Where have our builders gone? Because that's all they've got left to do. Okay, they've sort of vanished. I've not given them any other tasks. Where have they gone? Oh no, I have given them other tasks. They're putting in all the different toilety things. Of course they are. Oh, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, they can do that. Right, builders, on to the next. Now, I bet some people in the comments have said at some point you should get more builders. But I think it's okay. 3 seems good. They get the job done. Yes, it takes a little bit longer. It takes a tiny bit longer than it possibly could. It should do, obviously, if we had 4 or 10 or whatever. But it's affordable. It means I'm not paying loads of wages on people that, for a long period of time, aren't doing anything. They're just not doing anything. I think I've got 4, haven't I? Yeah, so I've got 3 actual sort of active ones that go and do the work, and 1 guy that wanders around. I don't think... Does he have a route? He might well have a route. I can't remember. Work a route. Yes, he goes around and repairs all this stuff. I mean, that possibly needs looking at as well. He might just need to go around the entire school and mend things. Look, like that's going to fall apart, so we'll repair that. But yeah, there's nobody on that route. Is there anything else broken? I don't think there is, which is quite refreshing. Now, when we played this last time, when we did series 1 of this, they introduced that mechanic kind of halfway through, the sort of repair mechanic. 100 rowdy events in all my schools. I don't know whether that's a thing. Is that an achievement? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh my goodness me, what are they doing in there? They're in raves or something. Where are our counsellors? Counsellors, come on, sort it out. Sort it out. They're causing much in the way of disruption. In the last playthrough, they switched on the breaking of things, and it was quite excessive. A lot of stuff broke a lot of the time. It was a little bit tedious. Loads of stuff just kept constantly breaking. So I'm quite glad that they've toned that down. Okay, zones. Let's get ourselves special rooms. Let's put time down to slow again. Right, a common area. We'll expand it out to there, which is lovely. We'll expand that out to there. And then we'll drag that down to there. And that is more common area. So that's common area. That's common area. They're going to need something over here to occupy their time. So tables and chairs and such like. I think they can go on this side because there's going to be doors here going into these classrooms. So we don't want to block them off. So I think in here we put some tables and chairs. So common area, tables and chairs. Let's just put them along here for now. So we'll have 1, 2 and a gap like that. In fact, we could have it like that. We could have a great big bit across the top. So like that. So lots of tables and chairs. So that means I can all go and sit down and I don't know what they do in the common areas, but whatever. Sit down and do stuff. Do the stuff they do in common areas. So this bit can be a big seated common area like that. And that one's got a little bit more room at the bottom for them to go and, sit down, not sit down, to stand up and do whatever it is they do when they're not sitting down in a common area. I've got no idea. Drag the chairs in so everybody can sit down. I don't know why the tables don't come with chairs. Why don't they just come with chairs as standard? Like they've done with the office stuff. They sort of come with a chair or 2 chairs, in fact, sort of attached to them. Because I don't think you can have these... I don't think they work without the chairs. So I don't know why they don't just have chairs sort of automatically with them. But whatever the case, it's fine. We can put them in. Just takes a little while. Oh, no, not that one, though. Don't put one in the aisle. That's bad. And then we need to put other bits and bobs around here as well. We need to put in the some sort of hand sanitizers, some trash bins and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. There's a trash bin. That'll do. Right, put a trash bin there. We'll put a trash bin on that side. We'll put one, if there's going to be a door in the middle, we'll put one there. And then one possibly just there, because that is going to be a corridor going that way. Then we want to get some hand sanitizers. We'll pop those next to the bin, so like that. And then we want to get ourselves a plant. And yes, people did point out, when I was going through this, when I was looking through these items, I was going, oh, where's the plants? I don't know, where are the potted plants? Oh, whereabouts are they? Goodness me. Are they here? They're that way? Oh, there they are. And then somebody pointed out, and then several people pointed out in the comments that these are all in alphabetical order. And I've played this game for many hours. I'd never noticed that they were in alphabetical order. I felt very, very silly. But now I know, and it's fine. But at the time, I was entirely unaware. It shook my world, it did. It rocked me to my very core. But there we go. These are in alphabetical order, which makes things far easier to find. Let's pop a thing there. A plant. Let's go back to the common area. Get a trash bin. Put that there. Hand sanitizer next to that. And then I think as well, over here, it might be a good idea to get ourselves, if we go to the end, look, it's an alphabetical order, you see, everybody. Get ourselves, just there, a vending machine, and there, a water fountain. Because that surely has got to be a good thing. So get all that stuff in, move time on, a whole day has rolled by. An entire day has trundled past, and I've just been faffing about doing that. I assume everybody is okay. I guess all the student motivation is very... Oh, that's better. That's better. It's gone up a bit. Oh, the student motivation is now colossal. Oh, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I was thinking it was going to be really low, but no, that's good. Health is... I mean, I like the fact that their health just decreased there. The health of the freshmen went down. They're not even in school. So this isn't my problem. This is the parents' problem. Please sort this out. Food. I mean, they're coming into school. Coming to school hungry. It's 6:40 in the morning. Can you please feed your children before they arrive at school? That would be good. But how are we looking for these? 28s, 34s and 35s for language there. Wow. Okay, that's very good. Yeah, the sophomores are looking pretty good. PE, though. Seniors are looking good. 29 in PE. But yeah, so I'm quite happy with all these things. It's this. The health is just not good, is it? It's not good at all. Okay, right. All these things are in. They're going to start installing all that stuff. I think then let's get ourselves. So let's go for walls. Do we build a couple of extra rooms? Do we complete this bit over here? Or do we sort of start working on this bit over here and add 3 extra special rooms? We could have another science lab, another art room, another music room or whatever over there. I think that might be a good idea. Let's get that in. Let's do that. Put that in like that. That will be a corridor. That will be a wall. That will be a wall. That can be demolished like so. Is it worth just... Do you know what? Let's take them out. Let's just get the whole corridor bin. Let's just do that. Let's just go, yeah, there we go. Build this entire bit. We've got money. We've got money. It's 1,000-ish for those wall bits. So that'll do. So we'll take those bits out. Take that bit of wall out. Then we'll get carpet. We'll do teal flooring. Lovely teal. Drag that over like that. Lovely. And that still leaves us with 7.5 grand, which is good. And then we can get ourselves some doors. Pop a couple of doors in. Oh, that's not the middle. Oh, no, that can't have a middle. Because that's a 4 sort of size room. That there in the middle. Flip that round. Door. Door in the middle. Door just there. Lovely. Right. And that still leaves us with 7,189 monies. We'll get a tiny bit back as well from when they demolish those walls. That's going to be nice as well. Right, move time on. The builders are getting themselves confused. Oh, no. They've bricked themselves out again. Oh, dear me. I like the builders. Our builders are great. Oh, now they're You need to build the door. Build the doors, dudes. Oh, do that. Yeah, there you go. You could have done that anyway. You could have done that from the outside. How many rowdies have we got? 5. Oh, they've been doing a good job. Well done, councillors. Well done. So D'Angelo Lycan is still being a bit of a problem. And Stephen Tyron is still being a problem. But it's looking good. Guys, don't build that wall yet. Build these walls first. You're going to build yourselves out. Oh, dear me. Well done, guys. Good job. There we go. Do you know what? At least that's in. At least that outside wall is now sorted. And then you can, I don't know, you can get yourself into trouble in some other... Like this guy, look. He's in trouble. He's very, very confused. Just put the door in. Fella, just put the door in, would you? Come on. Come on now. There's a door just there. You just go over and build it. Just go over and build that door and you will be absolutely fine. Are they all going to brick themselves in? They are, aren't they? It's inevitable. It's going to happen. Where are they going for a sit down? Okay. And one thing that we're not going to have in here is a cleaner. There is going to be nobody cleaning this shiny new bit. So this is all going to get... This bit here's got a cleaner on it. This corridor bit here. But this bit here is going to be very, very... Oh, hang on. There's a fight. Oh my goodness me. A fight. So Mary Eunice was bullying... Oh, I can't... Oh, hang on. They both got caught. Are they both baddies? No, you've got no traits of any kind. Oh, you got bullied. Oh, you're the victim. It's a bit harsh to say whoops, got caught. That's good, isn't it? Hooray! Got saved, possibly. So you've got bullied. You're well fed. You want to pee. You can't hold it. And you're dirty. But you're well rested. Well, just go to the loo. Go to the loo, especially if you're being bullied. And you are a horrid bully, Marie Eunice, who also has no health at all. And no hygiene. What is going on? What is going on? But you know what? At least she's been to the toilet. So yes, she's comfortable in terms of her pee and her bowels, which is lovely. But you are very, very dirty. I mean, it's a shame we can't install showers. Maybe we could just send you for a shower or something. Right. Move time on. I think we might... This person is still stuck. They're still stuck. Right. Move time on nice and fast. The builders are back. Here they are. This guy is still stuck, which is brilliant. Just at least build these two wall sections. Come on. The other builders have cleared off again. They've just left him to it. They've left him to his entombed fate. Oh, my friend. Oh, dearie me. Oh, and Michaela Devine even. Sorry, Michaela. I've been calling you Heel this time. You are stuck, and she is having a terrible time of it. But, in hindsight, you possibly shouldn't brick yourself in. Students scolded 100 times. Again, don't know if that's a good thing. Not entirely sure I should be happy with that. And is somebody going to come and let Michaela out of her prison? Yeah. Oh, no, she did it herself. After all that time, you finally got round to doing that. Okay. Right. All the doors are in. Let's go to the blueprint tool. Let us erase the blueprinting stuff for there because we don't need it. And yeah, that's good. So all those rooms are in. They're in place. We've got $8,500. We've got a bit of money back from sort of dismantling the walls and what have you, and from the cafeteria kind of income. So that's quite nice. So yeah, that is good. That has been a good use of our cash monies. I mean, it's coming to the end of day 3 as well. So, you know, in 2 days, they've done all this. They've built this from nothing, from scratch. And now we've got ourselves a nice new common area bit and some rooms. I mean, they've not finished those bits. Hang on a moment. Come on. Why do you always do that? Just finish those bits off. There's 2 bits left. No, you're going home first, are you? Okay, right. Well, cheerio. Come back tomorrow and finish those, please. Okay, hopefully the builders will run in and build those walls. And also, I have enacted Operation Stop Students Peeing in Bushes, because the students will see these in here. They will see those bushes in those rooms and think, oh, yes, perfect. There's a school here with 12 gazillion toilets in. You know, it's pretty much 1 toilet for every student. But no. Oh, look, that's appropriate. That's very appropriate, isn't it? Talking about toilety stuff. Yeah, we've cleaned up 1,000 wee splashes. Seriously, kids, come on now. But there you go. Right, they cannot come into here and wee in the bushes, which is lovely. That's very, very encouraging indeed. So now we've got ourselves 10 grand. Can we figure out what we want to do with these rooms? Do we want to do that, or do we want to invest in something else? I don't think we can get that constructed. I'd like to get the corridor bit in at least. I'd like to get that done. I wonder if we can build that corridor section. Because that would be really good if that was in. 2004, 1,100. Yeah, I think we can get that in at least. So we'll do that. We'll demolish that bit there and that bit there. And then we shall get the carpet. We'll get the teal in. We love the teal. Throw that down there. And that leaves us with 2,500 grand. I'm quite happy with that. I like that. So the builders can go out. They can do this. They can all get stuck again. Which is also entirely inevitable. How are we doing for rowdies? Down to 2. 2 rowdy students and 1 bully. This is excellent news. Okay, right, so we'll leave them doing that. Students confessing their love. We've seen a fight that they've sorted out as well, which is excellent news. Not that there was a fight, it was good that it was sorted out. That's a good thing. All the bushes have gone in there, so students can't go in there and use it as a sort of a makeshift toilet. We'll have to do the same. I know they're going to replace that. Of course they are. I was going to say we'll have to take them out, but no, they will do that anyway because they'll put carpet down. So putting the carpet down means I'll take out the bushes. The builders out. So these builders are really confused. No, you want to go inside. Go inside, my friend. Is it Michaela? Oh, no, that's Ronaldo. Where's Michaela? Michaela's actually getting on with some work. She's making up for lost time. And yeah, you need to come inside. Look, let me show you how physics works. This is a wall. You can't walk through the wall. What you do is you go through the door. Yes, I know it's crazy science fiction stuff. There you go. You've gone through a door. Don't you go out that door. Mohammed Musil, what are you doing? You cannot. Do I need to explain physics to you? Mohammed, right? You can't walk through this wall. This is a solid wall. It's made of bricks. Unless you're, I don't know, some sort of illusion. Unless you're David Blaine or something, and you can walk through brick walls, there's no point doing what you're doing. What did you think was going to happen? Honestly. Okay, right. Well, there we go. That's nearly in. It'd be good if they could do the floor tiles. And that means that at least if people do wander about over here, they're not going to be dragging muck and stuff into the school. What does muck look like? Sanitation. 105 bits of dirt. What are the kids doing? What is going on in this school? How can it be so filth-riddled? Is there a lot over here? There's not even that much in this area particularly. But, I mean, okay. That's a little bit annoying, isn't it? We might have to get ourselves... We'll get this flooring in. Let's get this flooring in. Last little bit. Come on. And yay! Right, okay, lovely. Flooring is done. That's encouraging. Now I think let's go and do the probably very, very required but slightly onerous and unwelcome task of rejigging all of the janitor routes. So there they all are. There's quite a lot of them. So we need to obliterate them all. So let's... Oh no, that's just added an extra... That's taking a janitor off. Hang on. Delete the routes. Delete that. Delete all of these routes. It's all just going to be annihilated. Yeah, some of these are very, very complicated routes. Yep, I don't think we need that in. That. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one, which looked a little bit strange. And that one there. Right. Currently, all of the janitors are going onto this one route. This is going to be the cleanest field. Oh, no, they're not. No, it's one. Of course it isn't. No, there's 19 in reserve. Oh, with that, how many we've got? Have we really got 20 janitors? Wow. Okay, so that's fine. That can stay like that. The janitor there, she can go around. I can't remember what her name was, but she can go around. She can clean that field and make it look absolutely wonderful. We now need to do another load of routes. So how about we have one going along the classrooms? Just one doing those classrooms and that bit of corridor. And then another one doing those classrooms and that bit of corridor. That should be fine. I don't know how dirty the classrooms get. I don't ever really see much dirt in the classrooms, but I kind of think we need to do it anyway. So you can start there, and then you can go to there, and then 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 you can complete your route just there. And that is excellent. So you're just going to cover those classrooms. And then we'll have exactly the same going here. We do need somebody to do this bit. Maybe we'll have someone doing those offices. Maybe we'll have someone doing these sort of bit here. These bits here. So yeah, we'll have a classroom person here. So one there. You can just come along here. Yeah, clean the classrooms. Absolutely. Diddly do. Click on all the buttons. There we go. And over to there. And to there. And complete the route just there. Okay. So that is the classrooms nice and clean. Now we want to get somebody to do the main hallway, so the main way in, which does get absolutely filth riddled. So, but we could start here. Start in the counsellor office, go into the faculty lounge, poke your head into there, poke your head into the principal's office, go into the toilets, and then complete your route just there. So you cover not a great big area. It's not a massive area. So hopefully that will be nice and clean. That's good. Also, let's put... Do you want to put 2 people on that? I don't know. Ideally, each janitor, you'd want 2 people on it so they can do things twice as fast. That would be great. I don't think that's going to happen, but it'd be lovely if we could. Right, let's have the cafeteria and the kitchen and the staff thing on a route on its own. So they can just go around and clean in here, because I can see there's filth and grime everywhere. Oh my goodness me, this is the uncleanest room in the world. What have I been doing in here? They've been having a food fight. Right, so let's get a route in here. So to there, into the kitchen, into the staff cafeteria, because they'll pick up the dirt in there, because there is a bit of dirt there as well. Look, the staff have got muddy feet as well, it seems. And then down into here, and then can we put it along to say there, and then up there, and then complete your route sort of there. So with their range they've got, because they've got quite a wide range, they should be able to pick up all the dirt that's in that area. And I'm going to put 2 people on there. So 2 janitors, keeping where we eat clean, which is probably very important. Also, I could do with putting an extra table in the staff cafeteria. That might be a good idea. Okay, so currently all this bottom area is covered. This bit here is covered. Cafeteria is covered. Now we possibly need to go over here. Let's have a janitor doing staff lounge, computer room, counsellor office, and there, and a bit of the corridor. Yeah, so if we create a new route, start there, go into the music room, go to the back of the art room, pop your head up into that bit of corridor, counsellor office, go into the computer room, and then complete your route in the staff lounge. So you cover that bit, which is good. Then we'll have somebody just doing this area. So add a route. Again, we'll start here. So go there, nip into the loo, clean that, clean the computer lab, clean the art room, go into the science lab, and then you can complete your route down there. So that covers those rooms. Create 25 routes in one school. It's going to be a lot more than that, I suspect. Then I think we just have somebody keeping the toilets clean. Just keeping that toilet, because that's going to be a big toilet in the long run. So keeping that toilet and that staff toilet clean, plus the corridors around it, perhaps. So let's have a route that goes here, like so, goes to there, then can come all the way into there, then can go into the staff loo, and then can complete... Oh, no, do we want to go back out into the corridor, possibly? No, not that. Delete that route. That was wrong. That was all sorts of silly. Go there, go into the staff loo, then go up here, pop over to there, then go down into here, and then complete your route there. So that covers bit of corridor, which is good, keep it clean. Up there, bit of corridor, staff toilet, this toilet. Okay, that's good. Do the staff need more? Loos? They've only got 4 toilets. We've got quite a lot of teachers. Maybe I'll put some more toilets in for the staff and sinks and stuff as well. And now I think we have somebody responsible for this area. So let's create a new route. You can start there, pop out into the corridor, go here, and then across to say there, up to there, then to there, up to here, up to here. That'll cover that corridor area. And then complete your route in there. And we will have 2 on that route. That's that route there. 2 janitors on that route, please, keeping that common area nice and clean. And that is that half of the school done. So that half is done. That is encouraging. Right, now we're going to go over here. So let's have somebody go add route. Now this will change soon because there are plans afoot to sort of mess about with the cafeteria a bit. But right now, we'll have somebody starting there. They can come down here. We need somebody to clean this bit. Nobody's cleaning this bit here. How about we just have somebody going like that? Do that to there, and then complete that route just there. They can just keep the floor clean around the cafeteria. Nice. Then we'll have somebody to clean... How about those 2 toilets? We'll just have one janitor that goes to there, to there, to there, and completes their route just there. And we'll add another person onto there. This is good. This is all good. Then we'll have somebody cleaning this common area, and that will do the job quite nicely. So yeah, we'll just literally string that up to there, down there, and complete your route just there, near where you started. So they can clean that. And then we've got 5 left. We can have somebody going along here, cleaning those and those 2 rooms. So let's do that. So you can start there, go into the science lab, go up there, pop into the library, give that a clean. Down here, complete your route there. That covers that area. I think all we've got left is the clinic and the second faculty lounge. And I think that is everything sorted. So if we go into here, so you start outside the clinic, you work your way through the clinic, go to just there, and then complete your route just there. And then you will pick up on dirt on this side anyway, because that's what you do, because you've got a range where you can go and grab all the dirt. I think that covers everything quite nicely. Yeah, that bit isn't covered, but I don't know how... I mean, are they going to go up there? I don't know. Hopefully our roaming janitors, we've still got 3 roaming janitors, they will hopefully sort of pick up on that. They'll run over there maybe and start dealing with that. Because, yeah, otherwise we're going to have a janitor just doing that bit of flooring. It seems a bit of a waste of effort, because there's not really that much over there. But yeah, everything else looks very, very good. I like this. Do you know what? Let's add then the extra janitor onto here, because this is going to be full of students. That's going to get very, very dirty. So that one there, with all the multiple points, that's got, look, how about we have 3? Let's have 3 on that route to clean the big common area, and then let's treat ourselves to another janitor. Hooray! We've spent some more money on a janitor and we've impacted our cash flow, but I think that's probably very, very good in the long run. Right, move time on. All the janitors will have to sort of shuffle about to their new positions, I guess, because I doubt they've been assigned, you know, fantastically efficiently. Sorry, academia, but I know how you work. I've seen how the builders function. So hopefully they can get on with doing a lot of their work. Yeah, like, look, you're doing well. Leisha Heil is doing a good job here of mopping up over here, which is good. So what were we on? 101 dirt, 5p, 5 feces. Seriously, are they still going out and using the bushes? I don't know how to stop that. I've put a staff-only door in. It's impossible. Although, to be fair, they've just got a great big, long thing. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to remove the staff-only door. When it's... I was going to say, yeah, when everyone's gone, which is going to be imminently, when everyone goes home, I think that's going to be very good. So, yeah, let's get rid of that. And let's watch you. You're going to the common area. No one's going out this door, are they? No, hanging out, getting science equipment, going to the common area, using a locker, looking for a seat. Okay, that's all good. So let's move time on a little bit quicker. Get all you lot out the way. So it gets to about now. Oh, delinquent student's been set straight. We'll check that in a second. Right, let's get rid of that. And then let's put in a brick wall. And then nobody can get out into these. Nobody can wander out and use the bushes, which is just silly. I mean, we've got what, half? Have we filled up half the space now? That's lovely. We've still got some rooms to build, but that's great. Oh, I'm happy with that. That's very, very good. Bit of cafeteria income as well. Oh, the builder... Michaela, are we going to have words? Am I going to have to fire you? Do I need to fire you now? Because if I build a door, you're going to come through it, and then you're going to build yourself out again. Now, where are you going? Can you get out? Can you just sort of get out this end? No. You are useless. Right, okay, let's demolish a wall section. No, I just set an area for you to demolish. It was right in front of your face. It was right there. Why are you going over here? Oh my goodness me. What is wrong with you? Okay, so now you're asleep just there. Right, hang on. Demolish that just there. And we'll pause time a second. Don't worry about that. Undemolish that. And now, here, look. Let's see. When you wake up, because you slept... you slept over here in a shrub. That's fine. When you wake up, Michaela, maybe you can demolish this and then build it so you're on the inside. Because that's how it works. Nope, you're in a long, long line in the bush there. Do you want to wake up? I suppose no alarm clock. Oh, Michaela, just come on. Right, okay. You're inside. Build it so you stay on the inside. This is not a difficult thing. It is your job. You are a builder and it is your profession. You're going to drink some water. Okay. You're going to get coffee. I think Ronaldo's got the right idea. Come on. But this needs filling in. This hole needs filling in. And this is, if they keep building it and they keep going to the outside, that's incredibly irritating. Right, here goes. Here goes. Here comes. Here comes Mohammed Musil. Are you going to do as a good job, Mohammed? No. Oh, Mohammed. Oh, Mohammed. And I also note that the game is paused, yet you're wiggling about. You're defying my omnipotent pause powers, Mohammed. Okay. Right. He's probably quite alarmed. There's a big massive whittle in that bush. He's like, what is this? Oh, my goodness. I don't want to put a door in. I don't want a door in, but it doesn't work otherwise because they just build stupidly. So shall we try again? Right, demolish this. Please demolish this. Right, and now build it so you are on the inside. It's not difficult. Please work. I just want to build a wall. Nope. Okay, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and have a door. It's just what we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to accept that the builders are clearly a little bit silly and they're going to need to have a door. So let's notch that out. There we go. Right, let's put a door in. A door can go. Oh, no, that's a terrible place for a door. How about we put the door in properly? Like that. There's a door, for goodness sake. And, oh, yeah, we can't do anything with it right now. Now, we need to very quickly make this a staff door once it's completed. If anyone ever comes by to finish it. Yeah, there you go. Well done. Right. Staff only door. And now, what we're going to do is, builders, seeing as you're incapable of doing that, let's go here and all these things here. You're not going to be building anything else for a while. We're going to annihilate everything out there. This is because you can't build a wall and then stay on the inside of a building. You just didn't learn, so now your punishment is you've got to remove every single last shrub, tree, plant, bush, everything that's out here. That is now your penance for being slightly useless. There you go. Come on, chop chop. 10 a.m. I expect you to have it done by 12. Come on, get on with it. Oh, a rowdy student. Okay, 93 dirt. So we'll never know really whether that was because of the janitor routing shift or just the extra janitor that's come in. We will never know. What's it looking like now? 88? Maybe the routes are slightly more efficient. Dismantle a tree. Oh, we get money for dismantling trees, do we? Do you know what? Something in the back of my head says, yes, you do, and you did know that. Maybe I must have done that in my previous playthrough, possibly. Maybe I did it for cash when I was desperate or something. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. Right, so we got some money back from knocking down trees. That's nice. And yep, they're just going to be out here, I imagine, for the rest of this year. I imagine for the rest of the year, those builders are going to be out there just taking these things down. And that's fine. That's fine. That is what they've got to do. I'm tempted to get another janitor. I know it's going to impact this. I know it will hammer our cash flow. It'll be down to 1,400 a day. But I think we might need to do that. Or, in fact, no, what research have we got left? We've got the boost, haven't we? Oh, we've done that. Okay, naming rights. Naming rights, a local store wants to rename your school. They will give you 10,000 to change your school name and slogan. Replace school name and slogan. And then you pay 15 grand to get it back. Now, we could do these two things fairly simply. We could do that right now. I kind of like, I want to know what the local store is. I want to know what they want to rename our school as. But also, I would like to get some of these rooms set out. Because that, again, is good for the kids when they come in and when they have break, they come into here. I have noticed there's a chair just there that isn't complete. I don't know why they've left one chair behind just there. That's a little bit irritating. Is it another delinquent student has been set straight? There's 135 bits of dirt and all the trash bins are full. Ah, dear me. Do you know what? Do you know what we're going to have to do? Janitor. Yeah, it's another janitor. Come on. We need more. We need many, many more janitors. The other thing is, we can't build anything because our builder guys are out here doing all this stuff. They're, suffering. They're suffering for their ineptitude. So I think maybe we just leave it. Maybe we just leave it until the end of the year. We could just sit back. They can get on with this. Is anything kind of broken or anything? Do we need to worry about things that are broken? Can't see anything that's broken right now. There's nothing flashing on and off that looks immediately obvious. I'm a little bit bemused as to why they've left one chair behind to complete. I don't know why, because they've had plenty of time to do it. But yeah, okay. I think that's what we'll do. I think we will just sit and wait for the end of the year to roll around, which means I get to have a drink, which is nice. I get to have some tea, which is lovely. And yeah, we'll just leave it until the end because we're over halfway through now anyway. Day 6, 7, 8 and 9 can roll round. They can get on with doing this because, it's their fault. They can just get on with doing all that stuff. Now the door's open. Now the door's there, and it's a staff door, but that doesn't mean anything. So they take out all the bushes, and that means the kids can't do anything in the bushes. And that means that they're not going to go outside and use the bushes as toilets. So, yeah, we kind of need to do this in the long run, I think. So, well, yeah, let's just let's just sit back and wait, shall we? Do you know, I may have been unduly harsh. I've had a little sip of tea and I've sat back and I kind of think this is possibly not the best thing for us to do whilst it's school time. We could get them to do this when it's the build phase and they could just go through, they can remove all of these things in the build phase. We don't have to do anything. It doesn't cost us anything. Nothing's going to happen. I think let's pause time. Let's undo the demolish orders on those. Yeah, you've got away with it. You've got away with your silly building practices. So yeah, we'll undo all this stuff. Yeah, don't do that. Don't demolish those things anymore, please. Not now, anyway. We'll do that at some point. But I think what we'll do is, let's do this. Let's do naming rights. We'll get 10 grand. We can then build, say, a couple of classrooms down here. So we could get ourselves... What's not down here? A music room isn't down here. So I have another science room and a music room. Because there's computers, there's an art room, there's a science lab down here. So the only thing we've really not got is music. So we'll have maybe a couple of music rooms. Maybe we'll just make a couple of music rooms here and here. And then, yeah, we'll just put those in. So that will get us sort of, that'll be covered by the cost of this. So 10 grand. Now, the interesting thing is, what are we going to become? A local store wants to rename your school. They will give you 10 grand to change your school name and slogan. Here we go. Let's do this then. So what have we now become? We are now the the dollar store school, champions of cheap. That's fantastically rubbish. Now, we could, in theory, just change it straight back, but they've given us 10 grand. Let's invest the 10 grand at the dollar store school. It sounds terrible. Right, okay, build. So let's get ourselves a music room. What was the floor in the music room? What is it? There it is. What is it in there? Pinwheel floors. Have we only got one music room? Is that it? Have we only got one? Okay, yeah, that's a little bit silly, isn't it? Yeah, we definitely need more than that. So yeah, let's put a couple in. Let's have 2 music rooms. Now, how big do they need to be? Because the science rooms are quite convenient when they're that big. Yeah, the music rooms can be the smaller rooms at the top, possibly. Because they only need to be 4 big. Because look, that fits in loads of pianos at the end. So yeah, maybe those 2 at the top become music rooms. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. So floors, right, pinwheel. Pinwheel. Where is that? Pinwheel floors. Right, a bit in there and a bit in there. And then like that. And then like that. And then objects, music room. Right, okay. So a cabinet. The cabinet can go just there by the side of the door because that is a sort of an empty space, which is fine. The chalkboard can go on the other side of the door, which is good. Then we need some chairs. So if we zoom in a bit, we need 16 chairs, presumably pointing at the chalkboard, because that's where the teacher's going to be teaching. So we'll do that back to there. And then we've got all this room for pianos, which is lovely. Yeah, now the pianos also don't face downwards. They're a bit like the bookcases. There isn't a sort of, what you can't put on a sort of south-facing wall, if you like. It's either up, to the right, or to the left. So let's have a piano there. And a piano, it's a bit confusing there, and then 2 across the top, like that. And then we'll do exactly the same here. So 2 across the top, and then we'll have 1 to the left, 1 pointing that way. And that will be 2 fully functioning music rooms when the builders get in and do all the work. So I need to come in and do that. We spent only 7 grand on getting that done, and that's with the flooring as well. So that's quite good. So yeah, they can run in and do this. We'll have 2 extra music rooms. That's very good. Yeah, the work on the floor, this is very encouraging. Yeah, see, if we'd have set them going to remove these things, then they would have been there forever. They would have been there for a long old time doing that. So yeah, I'm quite happy. If they get these music rooms in, I'll be very happy with that. And I'm going to do it so when all the bits are in, I'm then going to zone them out as a music room. But yeah, it's pending. It's pending. We're waiting. It's just a size 11 by 5. We've got 11 by 4. So that's not too bad. So there we go, look. Put the pianos in. Oh, you're going to go do the chairs on the other one, aren't you? Oh, yeah, because they do it sort of loosely in order. Apart from that chair there, which they hate, obviously. Right, that's done. So now, ta-da! It's a fully functioning and valid music room. And now that one is as well. Yes, okay. 2 more music rooms. This is good. So now in our school, we've got ourselves 1, 2, 3 libraries, 3 music rooms. We've got 2 art rooms. We could do another art room. 2 computer rooms. Okay, and then, yeah, we've got 3 libraries. Okay, so yeah, we need to split this up a bit. So we need an art room, because we've only got 2 of those. So that'll bring that up. And we need the science lab. So that'll make 3. And then a computer lab would make 3. The thing is, computer labs are so expensive to run. They're very expensive to run. But then that would mean we've got a spare room as well. So an extra art, extra computer, extra science means we've got 3 of each special room, except obviously the field stuff, which is slightly different. Also, a delinquent student has been set straight. How is it looking? 181, 181 bits of dirt. What's going on? What is going on in our school? Oh my goodness me. But delinquency-wise, we've got no naughty people. We've got no naughty students at all. Just everybody is covered in filth. Everybody is absolutely riddled with it. Let's just pause time and have a look at where it all is. It's just muck. It's just dirt and muck and grime along the floors. I'm baffled as to why they're generating so much dirt. They're walking here. It's not like they're walking across the grass or through the garbage area or anything. I just don't know why there's so much. And that's really going to impact us, isn't it? At the end of the year, they're going to come around and go, the school is absolutely filthy. What are you doing? Sorry. Unless are the janitors not following their routes properly or something? Is that broken? No. Oh, those things need to be repaired. Again, if our guys were up removing shrubs, that would not work. So at least that's in and that's good. They can fix that. Yep. Lovely. Saved us a bit of money on replacing it. Yeah, I don't know why everything is so utterly filth riddled. 132. Also, those trash bins are empty as well. Empty the bins. more people. More. Let's just hire another janitor just to get it cleaner. Come on. Come on, janitors. Just do more cleaning. The school is becoming just a cesspit of grot. Grot and horribleness. So yeah, maybe we'll get a janitor to just do those 6 rooms. They'll just run in and run around. Let's do that, actually. So, nope, that's the wrong button. Janitor routing. Yeah, let's just start, add a route. So go, do we want somebody to cover the top corridor bit as well? So start there, into there, into there, into there, across the top, into there, and complete your route just there. Marvellous. So at the moment, you're going to be cleaning grass, which you don't need to do. That's fine. Don't clean the grass or the mud. Don't do that. But the rest of it, yes, give a good clean to the music rooms and the corridor. That would be great if you could do that. Thanks. That's lovely. We've got ourselves 8,223 monies. Day 7. And do you know what? I think that's a perfect spot to sort of leave it for now. We've got ourselves extra music rooms. We've got a big common area in here. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. We've got plans going on for these. So, we've got an extra few rooms over there. We've got some more rooms over here. This is good. We've kind of filled up about half the available space, which is nice. I'm quite happy with that. So, yeah, that's a good thing. Oh, do you know what? Just before we go, where are we? Cafeteria. Let's put another couple of these in for the teachers. There you go, teachers. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Right, that way, flip it round, that way. There we go. So the teachers have got extra benches as well, which is all very lovely. So yeah, we've done pretty well. We've added some extra toilets in, which doesn't seem to be making any amount of difference at all because the hygiene is still terrible. We've changed the routes, which again isn't really making that much difference. Let's be fair, you are running in and doing some cleaning. They are mopping it up nice and fast. I just don't think they can do it quick enough. I just don't think they can clean quick enough. There's too many students making too much mess. So yeah, you're running through. Yeah, okay, well fine. 10 are absent due to sickness. That's probably not good either. Again, it's probably due to the amount of dirt we've got. So maybe at some point we need to get some more classrooms in, get some more students. We'll require some more teachers probably at that point, but that might allow us to get some more cleaners in. Just do a heck of a lot of cleaning. That might be what we have to do, but we shall do that all next time out, because yeah, we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this, even though our school is turning into some sort of horrible cesspit full of germs and grot and dirt and filth. Hopefully you are still enjoying it. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid. And also please do subscribe if you are not already, to keep up to date with all the filth riddled nonsense that's going on here in Academia School Simulator. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. You can be the last accounting office. City tax offices. Boo. Tax man. Yeah, you look busy. Is it a quiet day at Bedrock Insurance, is it? Is he going to use the stairs, or is he going to be a lazy beggar? Yeah, you lazy ass. And all the lights are on. And I notice that everyone has left their lights on. I'm paying for this electricity, you gets.